Welcome everyone. I am back. Today is July the 1st, 2022. We're going to talk about Micron today because if you guys are interested in Micron, you already know that they went ahead and reported earnings. I'm here to give you all the heads up as to what to expect after the report. What can we see in the long term now? Long term, let me define that because I'm going to speak on long term in the next 3 to 6 months. We really got some things to talk about in Micron. So before I get started, everyone, if today's your first time ever seeing my videos and my content, you appreciate how someone is actually here, even in the midst of many stocks crashing, still coming out and producing content as to where the market is anticipated to go. I want you all to join me, right? So many of these other YouTubers who's been pumping buy the stock now, top stock to buy now, best 3 stocks to buy this stock, buy that stock, they have concluded during those type of videos. Because when you come in and push that narrative all the time and the market finally breaks and begin to go down, you cannot create that content anymore. See, once you understand how market dynamics really work, you can play both sides of the market. That is what I do. I play both sides of the market. I just don't see the market as one way. I look at it all ways so that we can profit and have more opportunity to profit from those moves. So go ahead, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel, tap that bell notification as well, because if you want to know the real, if you want to know the truth, you need to look at the price and nothing else. So let's talk about this. Now, before I get into what I'm seeing on the chart in the long term for Micron, let's talk about what happened in my last video. The last video that I've done in Micron was on June the 2nd. And hey, I'm here to keep it real. I didn't get it right. My price prediction in Micron, the last video, went wrong. The market went up the first day after I did the video. You guys can see it. Now, I can't say that we should have been surprised or astonished that the market did not continue to go up, because I already had an area of concern right there around $76. And that is precisely where the market flipped. The buyers could not break price above $76 in Micron. Now, that was a very short play. That's one of the biggest reasons as to why you need to know when to get in and out. You have to, because you just don't know how long you'll have to profit. In this particular situation, you had one measly day. That was it. That was it. And since then, Micron has completely fell off the cliff, like so many other stocks. So outside of that, yeah, we didn't get it right. And I told you all, even on that video, if the market does not hold support around $66, we know we need to let the play go. And the market broke support on the 10th. So we shouldn't get out the play on the 10th. See, that is why I come through and give you all areas that you need to focus in on. Because if you would have saw that and said, okay, cool, price broke support at 66, I need to cut it here. So your loss would have been almost 15% versus where we are at now. See, the market tells us how we need to act when price moves to certain levels. Your 15% right here on June the 10th has increased to 25% on the last trade of yesterday. If you were to get out yesterday, there will be times to where the market doesn't work out. And it's not a time for you to be worried and say that the game is being rigged and I can't win. No, because the market actually told you what you needed to do once you saw price break $66. You live to play another day. So many people on YouTube have you out here in massively lost positions that you have no choice but to sit and wait. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. I didn't get this one right. I'll charge that one to the game. Let me go ahead and get rid of it because I got something more important to show you all in Micron, even after reported its earnings, right? You guys can see that pre-market, it's all the way down around $52.83. That is a problem. Massive problem, and let me show you why. Okay, because I'm zooming out the price chart in Micron. Okay, and I want to show you all that this stock has been very, very good at moving up, right? And the thing that really gets me is people push that narrative of holding the stock over the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. This is that play. Micron is one of those stocks that you could have done that all the way back, like here in 2016. You see that, right? There it is. 6 years. 6 years, the market in Micron has been trending higher. So yes, there are stocks to which you can hold for the next 5 years. Now, it all depends on where you get in at, though, right? It all depends, because in the next 6 years, if you bought Micron up here around 100, do you suspect that the price is going to be higher than 100 in the next 6 years? That is a big gamble to have money locked up in an account sitting for 6 years just to see a profit. Now, I zoomed out the price chart because I wanted to show you how close we are right now in Micron of breaking that long-term trend. That trend is broken, especially once I show you the 3 to 6 months chart. Those who hold stock for the long term may be holding for a longer term right now in Micron, because this trend that started in 2016 is now in jeopardy of being broken. Yes. Now, let me show you why. Let me show you the 3 months chart. Okay, let me show it to you. Now, let's take a look, because we should not be astonished. We should not be surprised why Micron is going down. Take a look at this. First of all, we've been up here before. The market in Micron was trading around $100 back in 2000. 2000. Look at that. So for us to see price get rejected around 100 again, it should not come as no surprise. That's one thing. Second thing is, look at what happened over the last completed 3 months price bar. Right there. Look at that. Very widespread down bar. That resembles that there was mostly selling going on, or at best, nobody wanted to buy Micron at those prices. And look at where we closed, right off that ascending line. Now, it doesn't mean that we won't bounce and that price won't go higher, but best believe that if it does go up, you want to sell it. You don't want to hold it, because the market will eventually come back down. And that definitely brings us up to a restriction area around like 66. Yeah, $66 is where the current restriction area would be in my price prediction. Look at this on the 6 months. That's even worse. This 1 6-month price bar, I don't think people realize that money is energy, right? It moves price. And this 1 6-month price bar literally erased all of the work and energy that the market buyers did to lift price up to 100. Gone. So all of last year of all the trades that occurred at Micron is now wiped out. All of it. 253 days gone. Like it never even happened in 1 6-month price bar. That tells you how weak the market is in Micron. So I'm looking for the market to continue to fall in price. Now, we're going to see bouts and phases of market going up and going down. I get it. My first area is going to be around 50. Okay, we're already around 52 at pre-market. But looking at the spread of the 6 months chart, can we say $45 to $40? Can we say that? Because that's where I'm going to look for the market to go. 45, then 40. If we continue to see the weakness, then we're going to push it down lower to 35. But yeah, that trend in Micron is broken. I'm not going to expect the market to bounce off of it. I'm looking for the market to break that to the downside. So now, that being seen, let's go ahead and put that on the chart. Okay. Remember, 65, what was it? $66 is that restriction area for us. $45. Well, let me see. I'm going to take profitability out the market right around 50. Okay, that's going to be a small area. That's 10.45%. Second one's going to be 48. That's 13%. Third area is going to be around 45. That's 18.5%. Then the biggest area in the long term, 3 to 6 months, is going to be around 40, which is 27.5% movement to the downside. So this is where I'm at. This is where I'm expecting the price in Micron to move over the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, that's it right there. Now I'm going to continue to ride that market down in Micron as long as the market doesn't break above this level. Even if I do see the market move up here, right? And let's say it actually cracks above 66, but we continue to see the market come back down. Then we see the market go up, then we see the market go down and ultimately break the trend line. We already know what to expect. It shouldn't come as no surprise. Okay, so that is it. Let's go ahead and see what the market has in store for Micron. I just wanted to come in and show you all that, yeah, the dynamic is switching. The sentiment in Micron is now changing. I know many of you are going to say, look, I don't care where the price is going to go. I'm going to buy and buy and buy. You sound like Jim Cramer. Cool, have at it. I just want to give you all the heads up. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.